Windhoek versus Gaborone, which is better? It is no secret that African cities are beautiful, and although some are more technologically advanced than others, these cities share some similarities, especially when it comes to culture and living standards. The most interesting thing about African cities is that despite their slight similarities in culture and government, they are quite different, with each city portraying a unique lifestyle. In this video, we will place two of Africa's major cities, Windhoek in Namibia and Gaborone in Botswana, on a scale and see which weighs more. Our comparison on these cities will be based on geography, infrastructure, cost of living, tourism, and overall beauty. Hello explorers, welcome to the channel and to another interesting video. Before we proceed on our comparison, if you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and also turn on the notification bell. Geography. Gaborone is the capital and largest city of the landlocked nation of Botswana in southern Africa. It serves as the administrative capital of Botswana's southeast district. Gaborone lies in the flat valley between Kigali and Odi Hills on the Notwane River in the southeastern corner of Botswana and 15 kilometers from the South African border at an elevation of 900 meters. Gaborone has a population of about 208,411 people spread out to a surface area of 169 kilometers square, making the city sparingly populated, which is plus after all. Nobody wants to live in an overpopulated city. Gaborone has a semi-arid climate, which is hot and dry for most of the year. There is a little distinction between average summer and winter temperatures, although in winter months, it can be really chilly at night. Summers are hot with high humidity in the mornings. Windhoek, on the other hand, is the capital of Namibia, located roughly in the center of the country. It lies at an elevation of 1,654 meters and is about 650 kilometers north of the Orange River and 1,225 kilometers north of Cape Town, South Africa. The town is surrounded by dry and arid climate, but the circular chain of hills protects it from excessive dry winds. Before European settlement began, the town was known as Igams, meaning hot water, in reference to the hot springs in the region. Windhoek has a semi-desert climate. Expanding the town area has, apart from financial restrictions, proven to be challenging due to its geographical location. In southern, eastern and western directions, Windhoek is surrounded by rocky mountainous areas, which makes land development very costly. The southern side is of underground aquifers. This leaves the vast Breakwater area north of the town, the only feasible place for Windhoek's expansion. The population of Windhoek is about 431,000, which is growing continually due to an influx from all over Namibia. This major city has a surface area of 5,133 square kilometers. It is quite hard to draw a conclusion on which city has a better geography, as both are quite similar. But there is a slight chance that this round might go to Windhoek due to its strategic position and elevations that protect the city from excessive dry winds. But again, it is disadvantageous to development, so for that reason, this round goes to Gaborone. Infrastructure and road network. There is no official public transport system in Windhoek, but privately owned bus services run between Windhoek, Cape Town, Johannesburg, Victoria Falls, and Swakopmund. Windhoek's three main access roads from Rehoboth, Gobabis, and Okahanja are paved and are designed to be able to withstand the largest possible flood to be expected in 50 years. The sealed roads can carry traffic moving at 120 kilometers per hour and last for 20 years. Nearly every national enterprise is headquartered here. The University of Namibia, as well as the country's only theatre, all ministry head offices, and all major media and financial entities are also here. The governmental budget of the city of Windhoek nearly equals that of all other Namibian local authorities combined. Of the 3,300 US dollar millionaires in Namibia, 1,400 live in Windhoek. Windhoek is served by two airports, with the closest one being Eros Airport, located 7 kilometers south of the city center for smaller craft, and the other being Hosea Kotako International Airport, 42 kilometers east of the city. A number of foreign airlines operate to and from Windhoek. A well-constructed and regularly maintained road network from Windhoek provides access to majority of towns, nature reserves, parks, safari lodges, and tourist destinations in the country. Public transport consists mainly of taxis, while a bus service provides transport to and from residential areas. Gaborone, on the other hand, boasts of adequate and modern civic and commercial centers, modern functional infrastructure, including water, electricity, roads, and sewage systems. Through careful management and development control practices, city growth has been contained quite well, in spite of rapid development, and quite obviously, the future of the city looks bright. Gaborone was planned as a small town, and its rapid development has necessitated construction of a larger dam to provide an adequate water supply. A railway line divides the city into two. Public transport within Gaborone is somewhat limited. Licensed taxis are identified by their number plates, which have a blue background. These are usually shared and carry up to 5 passengers. Minibus taxis are also available and usually travel a specific route and pass through the station or the mall. Four-wheel drive vehicles are a popular choice for exploring areas outside of the city, and Gaborone has several reputable car rental agencies. Gaborone's roads are tarred and usually in good condition, but drivers have to be on the lookout for stray animals. This city has well-planned residences provided by the government and the private sector. Gaborone is served by an airport located 15 kilometers north of Gaborone. Windhoek obviously has better infrastructural setup, so this round goes to Windhoek. Not being biased, Gaborone has a great infrastructural setup as well, but one city supersedes. Cost of living. The average cost of living in Gaborone is $725, which is the top 31% of the least expensive cities in the world, ranked 6,338 out of 9,294 in our global list, and first out of 8 in Botswana. The median after-tax salary is $879, which is enough to cover living expenses for 1.2 months. Ranked 4,972nd in the list of best places to live in the world and first best city to live in Botswana. The average cost of living in Windhoek is $1,021, which is close to the world's average cost of living. Ranked 5,443rd out of 9,294 in our global list and first out of 10 in Namibia. The median after-tax salary is $686, which is enough to cover living expenses for 0.7 months. Ranked 7,573rd in the list of best places to live in the world and first best city to live in Namibia. Judging from the numbers, Gaborone would be a better choice if you're looking to live a standard life at a moderate cost, so this round goes to Gaborone. But it still all depends on the individual's income. Tourism. Gaborone is known for the Gaborone Game Reserve, sheltering native animals like wildebeest and impala, resident and migratory birds too. To the city's southwest, rhinos and giraffes inhabit the Mokolodi Nature Reserve. Footpaths lead to the city views at the summit of Gale Hill. In the city center, the National Museum and Art Gallery display art and cultural artifacts. Windhoek, on the other hand, is often described as one of the cleanest capitals in Africa, and visitors are surprised that this city, considered to be part of the deepest Africa, offers all modern amenities that conform to some of the world's highest standards. These include hotels, banks, post offices, gyms, libraries, museums, car hire companies, health facilities, railway transport, airlines, and estate agencies, amongst others. Many visitors to Namibia start their adventure in Windhoek, the capital and largest city of this South African country. Nama, Herero, German, Afrikaans, and British cultures have influenced the growth and development of Windhoek. Visit the statue of Hosea Kotako, a nationalist hero, in the gardens surrounding the Tinten Palace, the seat of the Namibian legislature. Or chew down on ostrich kebab or zebra steak at Joe Beer House before leaving on a safari into the Namibian wilderness. When it comes to tourism, just being beautiful doesn't quite cut it. It's no doubt that Windhoek is very beautiful, but this round goes to Gaborone due to its diverse wildlife reserves and parks. Overall beauty. Zooming out on both cities, it is quite obvious that Windhoek is more beautiful and better planned due to European influences, so this round obviously goes to Windhoek. This was obviously a very tight comparison, and both cities made awesome wins with their unique characteristics and infrastructures. Well, based on the numbers, Gaborone is the obvious winner, but Windhoek sure put up a good fight. There you have it, explorers. Windhoek versus Gaborone, which is better? Now you know. Let us know what you think in the comment section, and don't forget to subscribe and share with your friends.